What's up, gamers? Today we're going to see if Cyberpunk 2077 is good in 2022. So it's like a review video. And comment and subscribe for a chance to win a $50 PlayStation or Xbox gift card. So at the beginning of the game you can do a character customization, which has a lot of options. And it has some like cyberpunk music that's kind of good. So I end up making my character look kind of like Monkey from Korn. And then give him green hair. There's a lot of like homeless characters that in the game that look like crackheads.
Kirk, I see the ride. Your moment to shine, kiddo.
So then, like, the first mission in the game, you have to steal a car because
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
your friend owes some guy money. So you have to do this job to pay him back.
Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. I'll tell you where to go. Looks like this will be a cool breeze.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Wow.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Que chingados?
Drop your weapons.
Don't move!
You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff leg's broken so this trash doesn't flow.
You heard him.
Fuck.
So the cops just knocked you out
Honestly,
and dumped you on the street.
Things look iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Nah, Stints wouldn't do us like that.
You sure about that?
He's Hayward born, bred, and grown like us. Hates suits as much as you do. Did what he had to do. That's it.
So then you end up becoming friends with
Come, you'd be cruising Night City in
this
sexy
Jackie
wheels right
guy that tried to steal the car from you.
Ah, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should have known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe wasn't big and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting Slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
What tiny bit.
So yeah, some of the cutscenes drag on too long, but there's some good action parts.
Keep her steady!
Like when you have to shoot this van while you're driving with Jackie. You end up doing a lot of sketchy jobs with Jackie to try to get money and get to the big leagues.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Come on! Ain't got all day! Check it out, V. Shit's going down. Get the hell! Fucking shoot!
There's some neat, like, futuristic flying vehicles.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
And you can, like, drive around wherever you want, but there are some glitches, as you can see here. Yeah, just driving around and then crashed into nothing. And then fly over here and float upside down for a few seconds. So maybe the game isn't as bad as it was at launch, but it still has problems. But they fixed some of the problems with the updates. And there's a lot of like first-person shooting parts like this. And they're alright. I don't think it's not as good as like the first-person shooting in Call of Duty and stuff like that. And also, like, I like third-person shooting games like Uncharted. The shooting in that's a lot more exciting. But this isn't bad. So you gotta do a lot of missions that involve shooting. Some of them involve stealing cars. And to heal your... to restore your health, you have to get these inhaler things.
You know who you're messing with?
And you gotta find items here and there.
Come on out, you little chicken shit!
Some items like give you like an adrenaline boost and stuff. And I'm playing this on PS4 Pro. It seems to run alright for the most part, other than occasional glitches. But usually the first-person shooting parts work fine. It's more glitches in the driving parts.
Here he is, the ugly bastard!
And I'm not that good at shooting games, so I die a lot. And sometimes in the shooting parts where you're driving and things are chasing you, it's like weird, like the audio of the gun cuts out and doesn't work right. So yeah, there are some problems. I mean, it is cool, like shooting these drones that are chasing you, and it's kind of exciting, but it kind of sucks that you don't hear the audio. And then there's like other parts where you don't hear the gun audio for the first few seconds, and then it comes back in. So I don't know if the developers would have spent more time, this could have been a better game.
Hang on! Reloading!
Oh, and it does have these arcade things in the game, so you can play like a little mini game. Road race. This might be one of the best parts of the game, honestly. Like, this little arcade game is actually really fun. So there are some good things about this game, and there's some bad things about this game. I mean, it's not bad, but this game didn't live up to the hype. But I do like that little mini game. I like when games have like arcade games you can play inside a game, like a game within a game. They also do that in Yakuza. Oh, in like 2 or 3 hours into the game, you finally get to the Keanu Reeves part.
Tonight, I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
And the Keanu Reeves character is Johnny Silverhand, a famous musician. And he hates the corporations. In the beginning, you can choose to be a street kid, like an outlander in the Badlands, or part of the corporations. So if you choose street kid, you have to fight corporations. And this is like a flashback that lets you play as Johnny Silverhand. And he's trying to take down the Arasaka Corporation. Johnny Silverhand does have this really cool melee attack.
We got heavy casualties. This is for you.
And you, who are you?
And some of the loading times are kind of bad. They take kind of long. Like before this, I mean, it's probably better on PS5 and Xbox Series X. I was getting used to fast load times playing Xbox Series X. It would load like instantly and you wouldn't have to wait. But this game, sometimes you have to wait 10, 20 seconds. Sometimes up to a minute on PS4 Pro. And it might be even worse on the base PS4. So yeah, this one guy that you're working for betrays you, and he shoots you and dumps you in the dump. And when you're on this mission, you got a biochip, and you had to stick it into your brain, and the biochip is what has Johnny Silverhand's personality saved on it. So that's why he was flashing back to Johnny Silverhand. And this is all in the first, like, within the first 4 hours of the game, so there aren't like too many spoilers. Yeah, the Johnny Silverhand Keanu Reeves character is kind of cool. But again, I don't think it lives up to the hype of what it was. They were saying it. Like, before the game came out, everybody thought this was going to be like some crazy next-gen experience. And it's kind of cool, like. But here's an example, like. I think it was like here or in another part, the gun audio wasn't working right at first. But there are some exciting action sequences like this. There's some part of the game that make you want to do this. Like sometimes the cutscenes drag on too long, and the story is slightly interesting, but could have been better.
In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine, and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you got some nerve. First you had to kill me, now you want to be my pal. Make like nothing happened.
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
Because he's the only one that can see Johnny Silverhand, because it's from the biochip in his head. Which is an interesting part of the game story. Another glitch, like that other car came out of nowhere after I parked the green car. And there's like some side missions, like you might have to do some sketchy stuff, like retrieve a body, but then these people start shooting you. So you can do side missions to get money. The currency is called eddies in the game. I'm bad at shooting games, so I die a lot. I have to use like 8 inhalers to try to heal my health.
God damn it!
And I guess you can upgrade your guns and stuff in the game, but I still have bad guns. And you can do like cybernetic upgrades to your body, like put like new eyes and new arms that do different stuff. You have to go to a Ripper dock to upgrade your body with like robot parts. So some humans are like, or a lot of humans in the game are kind of like cyborgs. They have robot parts and to upgrade themselves. And there's also like, you can do Grand Theft Auto-y kind of stuff, like steal a car, drive it into the water. Except in Grand Theft Auto you usually die when you go in the water, but in this game you can get out of the water. I mean, get out of the car after you crash it, and then swim around in the water. So this game is kinda good, but it has problems. If I were to put a number on it, I'd maybe do like 6.5 or 7. Yeah, maybe like 7. I mean, it has some fun stuff like stealing cars, like Grand Theft Auto, but it has problems. And the story isn't as interesting as I would have hoped. But the graphics are good, and there's a lot of stuff to explore. Like, this is some kind of barge or island in the harbor. And there's like a lot of homeless people and different stuff in the environment. You can probably jump off and swim to that island too. And the city looks alright. It's like slightly futuristic looking, and it could have been better though, you know. They would have spent more time. But it does have a lot of details in certain areas. There's like a lot of vendors you can talk to. And there's a lot of buildings you can enter, but there's a lot of places you can't go, so.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
Here's one of the places where you can buy parts to upgrade your body. You can upgrade your brain or your arms. And then if you're bored or just want to mess around, you can do some Grand Theft Auto stuff, like just start shooting people, and then the cops will come after you. But I must say, in this game, it's a lot harder to escape the cops and survive than it is in Grand Theft Auto. And I'd say Grand Theft Auto is a much better game. But this game is kind of good. It's okay, like, it's about average, maybe slightly above average. Alright, thanks for watching, and please comment and subscribe.